YouTube! Hello! It's your boy, Tilt Matray, here with the Demon's Resonance deck. Red Dragon Archfiend deck. So, we went 6-0, 6-game win streak, 80% win rate. We misplayed on this. We could have won. Didn't realize that we didn't have an RDA in the grave, but it's fine. I think that this deck is sort of big brain because you have to, this deck is big brain for the very fact you have to be very cautious about resource management. So if you want to learn about resource management, this is the deck to deal with. We're going to go over the deck list. We're running 3 Wild Wind. This is a staple. It's free to play in the game. You do not need to spend money on this. 2 Witch of the Black Forest. Probably the most expensive card that you need in the deck. We'll go over Book of Moon in a second, and you can replace that. 1 Spear Karibo, 3 Crimson Resonator, 3 Red Resonator, 3 Book of Moon, 3 Resonator Call, and True Nades. Now, 3 Crimson Resonator is extremely important. So what this card does, if you don't know what it does, is if you control no monsters, special summon it. If you have a level 8 or higher, not level 8. If you have a Dark Dragon Synchro on the field, then you can special summon a Resonator out of the deck. So you are able to summon out your Red Resonator. So you have the option to summon this from the deck, get life points, and combo off. 3 Red Resonator. This allows you to summon a Resonator from the hand. Any monster from the hand. So it could be a Resonator, a Wild Wind, or a Witch. Wild Wind has 2 effects. 1, inherently special summons itself to the field when you control a Fiend Tuner with 1500 or less attack. So what do I mean by inherently? I mean that if you have, it doesn't activate its effects. So if you search this off of a Witch of the Black Forest or your skill, you are able to special summon immediately. 3 Resonator Call just adds any Resonator from your deck to your hand. Generic good searcher. If you do not have Book of Moon, feel free to sub Chalice or Offerings. They can work. More back removal, Lance can also work. Cosmic, etc. 2 True Nade. True Nade is just really good. Also, if you have Doom Caliber Knight, you can throw that in for a turn 1 negate play. So that's really good. And also, another free-to-play option is Solemn Scolding. Solemn Scolding is very free-to-play. It's in the game. You don't have to spend any money on it. And you can pick up 3 of them and throw them in the deck instantly. So if you don't have Book of Moon, that is a very free-to-play option that will definitely get you KOG very easily. Alright? And that the extra deck is 1 Red Nova Dragon. This card, summoned by RDA plus 2 tuners. Very easy to summon. We'll go over the combo to summon it. How you can get it easily on the field. 1 Red Dragon Archfiend. Level 8. Dark Dragon Synchro. Very easy to summon. 2 Red Rising Dragon. 1 Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Bane. This is in a mini box. You need 1 of it only. And 2 Dark End Dragon. So Dark End Dragon is just easy removal. Get rid of a monster on the field. And running 2 of them helps OTK. I'm going to go over a few replays here. That way you can learn how to play this deck. So that way you can see effectively how to play the deck. Alright, so this one is against Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes top tier meta. So he goes cards constant. He's going to discard, draw. Going to summon the Stone of Ancients in the end phase. And you might say, okay, we're in trouble here, right? How are we going to out this? Well, it's our turn. True Nade. So he's going to negate here. We let that go. Going to go ahead and activate our Resonator Call. At this point, we just want to bait him out. Try to bait him to use his back row and other things that he may not want to. We're going to Demon's Resonance. That skill allows us to return any cards there from our deck to the hand to search a level 4 or lower Fiend. As long as we have a Resonator in the hand, we reveal a Resonator, then shuffle any card in our hand to add any level 4 or lower Fiend from our deck to our hand. So he's going to go Sage, he banishes that, and then goes into his Synchro play here, Spirit Dragon, right? So Spirit Dragon can negate Wild Wind's effect to search. Now we skill again, this can be used twice per duel. We're gonna skill. We're gonna add Wandering King Wildwind, Crimson Resonator, special summon, normal summon the Red Resonator into the Wildwind, Synchro summon into Red Rising Dragon, special summon Red Resonator. Going to not activate the effect immediately, and I'm going to explain why in a second. Going to Red Dragon Archfiend. The reason why is Crimson Resonator special summons out of the deck, and this is a hard one to return to gain life. So we want to summon it when it's best to activate to gain life when it's best to, when we gain the most. We're going to go into Bane to play around back row, then he might set. So we're going to attack at the Spirit Dragon, 3500 beat stick, swings right over the Azure Eyes and attack directly. So now it's his turn. And he scoops! GG. So easy win against Blue Eyes there. It's another one against Blue Eyes here. So here we go. Jack, you say, right? Anime duel. Here we go. He's using Shooting Star Road. Alright, so we're going to fast forward to this main combo that I'm sure a lot of you know. Alright, so we're going to skill. And activate skill here. Return one of our Red Resonators to get a Wildwind. We're going to bait him the Synchro, and on the bait activation, we're going to book. So he's going to go Red Rising Dragon, summon. At this point, we do want to gain, because we're not going for a Crimson Resonator. So when you're not going for Crimson Resonator, gain immediately. Summon the RDA. We're going to bait. We're going to let him Synchro summon here. Go in the Shooting Star. We are going to book a Moon to Shooting Star Dragon, so we can swing over it. 2500 defense. And his turn. He draws. Tuning. So he's going to go for Unknown Synchron. Now he's playing kind of a kooky build. He actually runs Desperado. Now, we could have booked our own monster here to prevent it from being destroyed. But we actually had a better play here. We're going to draw. Wandering King Wildwind's effect activates in the graveyard to add Crimson Resonator. We're going to go ahead and activate Resonator Call just within the deck before we activate the skill. Demon's Resonance. We're going to go ahead and shuffle in. Special summon the Crimson. Normal summon the Red Resonator. Special summon the Wildwind. Synchro summon into the Red Rising Dragon. Rising Dragon summon the level 2 Red Resonator into Dark End. Brady, what's going on, bro? Resonator to gain life. Dark End descend. Make it to Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Bane. And then we're going to attempt for lethal by tributing our tuner. Summon back the RDA from the grave and attack. He's got 2 Temperances here. But we have Book of Moon to stop his next play. He draws Tuning. But keep in mind, we have a book here. He has no target, so he just scoops. GG. So very easy. When you're playing around back row, or you want to get damage on the field, then you want to go in the Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Bane. If you want to play around Destruction, then you want to go in the Nova Dragon. If you want to OTK, Double Dark End is going to be your way. After we're done with this YouTube video, this replay, we're going to go over the combo. Alright, so again, against Blue Eyes, I want to show you matches against the meta. We don't know how he's going to set up the field, so we're just going to set pass. Blue Eyes can either go aggressive or defensive, so we want to be patient and save our resources here. Alright, so we're going to Resonator Call. Resonator Call allows us to add Crimson Resonator. We're going to Special Summon, and we're going to Special Summon Wildwind. I mean, we're going to normal summon Red Resonator. Not summon, not Special Wildwind. We're going to Special Summon Red Resonator, gain life. Now, the reason why, even though I said with Crimson you want to wait, I gained life here because I didn't know how he was going to use this back row. So, we saw a Regeki break delay early. How did we know? We saw a delay before we even summoned a monster. So we knew it wasn't Karma Cut. We knew it wasn't Treacherous. So we thought it could be either Regeki break or a Life Barrier. Turns out it was a Rainbow Life. But if it was a Regeki break, we could punish him for being greedy. Because then we can lethal him. Alright, so he's going to go into his Blue Eyes White Dragon. Right? Summon it with Stone in the end phase. So now it's his turn. Polly's here. Does not use Ultimate Dragons. Goes right into Twin Burst Dragon. He is going to activate his effect. Add back Blue Eyes White Dragon. Now keep in mind, while we have Nova Dragon on the field, he cannot destroy it with Alternative Dragon. We're going to book him here, and then we're going to set up a Dark End Dragon. Wild Wind searches the Crimson. We're going to normal summon that Crimson Resonator, special summon that Wild Wind, synchro into Red Rising Dragon. Activate Rising Dragon, special summon. Gain 5,000 life here. Insane. Dark End Dragon, send. Attack for 21. Has another one. Tried to play around Rainbow Life by swinging first. See if you'd activate early. Alright, so it goes in the Blue Eyes. He's gonna draw. Summon. Synchros into Spirit. Attacks out. We can negate the attack with Red Nova Dragon. And then resummon himself. And now we go for lethal here. Activate Resonator Call, searching the Crimson Resonator. Normal summon. We're gonna go ahead and synchro. We're gonna go. Do we go for lethal here? No, we don't go for lethal here. It's next turn that we go for lethal. Not this turn. So he's gonna protect with Stardust Spark. Alright. And we have a book to stop his place. Scorns for whatever reason. Now we can activate Wandering King Wildwind. Add Red Resonator. Gonna set that. Activate Bane's effect to resummon Red Dragon Archfiend from the graveyard. 3,000! 35! 65! Ooh, and there goes the mic. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that loud bass you're gonna end up hearing. Oh my gosh. Yes. Dawn, don't worry. Be happy to know I just one-punched my mic off the desk. So I have my mic right next to my laptop, and I just yawed the mic right off the desk. So everything went flying down mic with it. Alright, so let's talk about the combos you need to know about. The first combo we're going to go over is how we make Red Nova Dragon. So how are we going to summon this thing? Alright, it's a level 12, so how the heck do we bring this thing out? Alright, so your combo is, you need Crimson Resonator plus Red Resonator plus a Wild Wind or a Witch. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to special summon your Crimson Resonator. Then you're going to normal summon your Red Resonator into either one of these. Okay? So let's say you have Wild Wind. You're going to summon the Wild Wind. Then you're going to synchro summon using your Red Resonator with your Wild Wind into your Red Rising Dragon. Rising Dragon special summons Red Resonator. At this point, you do not gain life. Afterwards, we synchro summon into our Red Dragon Archfiend using our level 2 Red with our level 6 Red Rising Dragon. So now your board is a Crimson and a Red Dragon Archfiend. Next, you're going to activate your Crimson to summon your Red Resonator from the deck. Activate its effect to gain 3,000 life. Level 2 plus your level 8 is your Red Nova Dragon. So that's a very easy way to get it out. Keep in mind, if you use this skill to search any of your tuners, they cannot use their effect, so you will not be able to combo. Unless you end up comboing Wild Wind and you're searching Red Resonator. So Crimson cannot activate its effect. However, well actually, no, never mind that. Yeah, that will work. If you search Red Resonator and you special this, normal this, and then you summon Wild Wind, that will work. Alright, that's the only case you can get away with that. Otherwise, you can't. Alright, so now we're going to talk about your Bane combo. And again, the combo is having those Scene 3 cards. Alright? If you have a Witch, it's more economical. So you're going to special summon. You are going to then special summon, normal your Red Resonator, go into your Rising Dragon with your Red Resonator and your level 4. Then you're going to be able to bring back the level 2, synchro into your level 8, and then you're going to be able to activate Crimson Resonator, summon Red Resonator out of the deck after you make your Red Dragon. Going to gain 3,000 life. Then you're going to use your level 2 Red Resonator that you just summoned with your level 8 Red Dragon Archfiend, and then make your Hot Red Dragon Bane. After that, tribute your other 2, summon an RDA from your graveyard. Now, if you do this late game, you can tribute your a Dark End. You can make Dark End over RDA if you already have this in your graveyard. So you can go Dark End, and then you're able to pop. There, you're able to send, and then summon 2 monsters back. The other thing you need to know is your OTK, which is your double Dark End Dragon, which is made in the same combo, except instead of summoning RDA, you go Dark End Dragon. So we're going to talk about Dark End Dragon here. So what we're going to do is, with your Dark End combo, you're going to need a few cards to make this happen. You're going to need a Witch plus your tuner here. Alright, your 2 tuners and your Witch. So this is how you're going to go double Dark End here. So what you're going to do is you're going to be able to summon your Crimson, your Red, into your Witch. Then after that, make your Red Rising with these 2. And then you're going to Synchro Summon. You can search another copy of Wildwind if you want. Go into your Dark End Dragon. So you have this, and your, well, this, and Red Rising on the field. Okay? So these 2 in Red Rising. Now, you Synchro Summon with your Red Resonator and your Red Rising into Dark End Dragon. Alright? Dark End Dragon, send a monster that your opponent controls to the grave. Keep in mind, with Witch of the Black Forest, you have added a Wandering King Wildwind. Alright? So this is getting a bit confusing. Just try and stay with me. Now that you have Crimson on the field, you could special summon your Wildwind that you search, because this does not activate. Then you could synchro into your second Red Rising Dragon. And then revive back your tuner from your graveyard. Go into your second Dark End. And then you have OTK with 2 2100s to 2 monsters. So those are the 3 combos you need to know. If you want to know more and you want to see me play this deck, because we might be playing this and Stardust Stage 1, make sure you follow me on Twitch. It is going to be in the link in the description below. Also, if you like this video and you want to see more content, like this video on YouTube. It really helps out the algorithm. And subscribe to the channel to see more. This is Tilt Matry, signing out. Peace.